Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to day 57 and the first matches of round 4 of our Dusty Classic. We're finally down to the final 16 teams. We kick things off today here with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn up against Breezango, or the Fashion Police, if you will, Fandango and Tyler Breeze. And then in the second match of this video, we will have Too Cool. We will have Scotty Too Hottie and Grandmaster Sexay going up against the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika. So yeah, it's been pretty good. We're down to the final 16. We're going to get rid of 2 of those 16 here tonight, 2 tomorrow as well, with another very impressive episode, FTR versus Best Friends and the Rock and Roll Express versus Harlem Heat. So we've only got some very, very strong teams left now. I mean, some teams I was very surprised to see knocked out so early. It's 2-1 inside the ring now as Tyler Breeze taking down Kevin Owens. Then Fandango picking up the pieces by sending Owens over the top. Fandango, big strike in the face of Owens. I think he might have caught a bit of Fandango there as well, to be honest. Breeze now brings Owens back up into a super kick. Zayn re-enters the ring. Breezango have been a team that I just, well, have just gone so far. I don't know how they've managed it, to be honest. They've really pulled out some big victories. They're a team I was expecting to sort of get squashed in the first few rounds, to be honest, against some very, very strong opposition, but it wasn't to be the case. As Tyler Breeze already going in for the unprettier. Are they going to squash Owens and Zayn here? No way. What are the Fashion Police on? What are they on? Oh my god, he's kicked out. Owens is kicked out. Oh my word. So this is going to be the last episodes that we do in this format. Breezango have got it. The Fashion Police have knocked out Owens and Zayn as well. Oh my word. Yeah, so this will be the last we do in this format. Moving forward from here, we will be going into the pay-per-view format after round 4, we're going into the pay-per-view format. And we'll have, about a week's worth of free match shows to understand who is going to be our first ever SWE Tag Team Champions. It's coming close now. We shall find out in the next 2 weeks who our first Tag Team Champions will be. But there we go. I cannot believe that the Fashion Police once again have completely wiped the floor of another team that arguably they would be the underdogs for, but they've done it again. But they're facing the next round the winners of Too Cool or the Wild Samoans. Who will that be? Let's find out now. And here we go then. So the winner of this one we now know will face off against Fandango and Tyler Breeze, who are just still stunned how far they've got, to be honest. Really am stunned how far they've got, but they deserve it, I suppose. And that means we now know that the Fashion Police will go into our Dusty Classic pay-per-views. And one of these 2 teams will join them. I mean, I must say, the idea of Too Cool versus the Fashion Police is quite interesting. It is very interesting, and it's not something that I would hate, to be honest. I feel like there'd be a pretty good dynamic in there. Big clothesline over the top there. I could not tell. I did know this last time. I think Afa is the one outside the ring. Sika's the one inside the ring. Afa is the one who doesn't have the beard on the chin. He just has the sideburns and the mustache. Whereas Sika has the full beard, I believe. Look at that swing there by Sika on Grandmaster. Camel clutch submit. Able to break free. Drop kick in the back by Scotty Too Hottie as well. In comes Afa. Sika just tried to run into Scotty Too Hottie there, but I think he might have caught his own partner, but I don't think it matters too much as they are in control now. Here's Sika, look for the big boot. Scotty Too Hotty able to avoid it. Dump to the outside, and the Wild Samoans once again taking some control. Big clubbing blow into the back of the head. Sprung right into the turnbuckle. And Grandmaster Sexay with a big knee strike in the face. Sika now launching Grandmaster Sexay over the shoulders, brings him back up to a standing base. And now looking for that big Samoan strike. There is the pin. But straight away, Scotty Too Hotty in the ring to break it up. Big chop. Taking away the legs of Scotty Too Hotty. Wow, what an absolute brutal set of strikes that was by Sika on Grandmaster Sexy. As Afa now with a big Samoan strike on Scotty Too Hotty, and I think this is going to be a victory here for the Wild Samoans for the 1, the 2, and the 3. The Wild Samoans versus the Fashion Police is our first quarter-finals match in the Dusty Classic. I still can't believe that the Fashion Police have got so far, to be honest. And I mean, it's a bit annoying because just from like a neutral perspective, I would have said that Owens and Zayn versus the Wild Samoans would have been a really good match. And I would have said that the Fashion Police versus Too Cool would have been a really good match. However, we've ended up with half of each. But it is what it is. And there we go then. Victory for the Wild Samoans. And like I said, they move on to face the Fashion Police in the quarterfinals. Tomorrow we have a next round 4 match. Well, the matches, shall I say. We'll have FTR, Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood going up against the best friends, Chuck Taylor and Trent. And we'll also have the Rock and Roll Express, Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson, going up against Harlem Heat, Booker T and Stevie Ray. So I hope you've enjoyed this one. Of course, if you have, hit the like, subscribe, all the other good stuff. And I will see you again next time. And also don't forget to check out our episode of... what's up? Oh, it's our first episode of the New World Order pay-per-view today. So make sure you check that one out. We're going to be showcasing the NWO over the next 3 days. Good night, God bless, all the other good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.